The kind of car you want to drive just for the sound. What's up guys, welcome to the inside of a Jaguar F-Type 575P575 I think it's called, or something. This one that I'm driving now is the revised one. It's got a new front end, it's got new suspension changes, brakes are bigger, a little bit more power. It's the top of the line model at the moment before the SVR gets here. And it's also more soft than the SVR, so you get like this GT car that's very fast, very fast, but also very comfortable. Sorry bro, you're gonna dirty my car. Just had the car washed by Auto Park because this paint job that also happens to cost almost 90,000 rand attracts dirt like a magnet. More dirt flying in the air. I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to keep it clean because we're on our way to go drift triking. First time I'm trying this actually. I got invited to go check out the drift trikes. So you guys are cruising with me now on my way to and I'm basically going to just tell you what I think about this car, and I'd like for you guys very much to experience it with me. So what do I mean when I say that? Is I want you to hear this thing. That is good. Very nice. Always nice to see a Boxshafe 325i or IS. Makes my day. So this one at the moment I'm cruising at 60 k's an hour, 1000 RPM, and you can't hear anything. I wanted to actually let you guys listen, but now I'm gonna have to show you the launch control. You can cruise in total silence with this car at 60, 70, 80 k's an hour, but if you want to go, can. 0 to 100 comes up in 3.7 seconds. 3.7 seconds to 100 thanks to the 423 kilowatts and four-wheel drive system. They used to make the V8 in rear-wheel drive only, or no, in rear-wheel drive as well, but now they're only making it four-wheel drive, and I think that's a good idea. But like I was saying, when you want to, you switch your exhaust button off and you can't hear the engine. All you hear is the tire noise, and the tires are gigantic, so they make a little bit of noise. 305 Pirellis at the back. They made the tires 10 millimeters wider now. So, man, this car handles so well. And then also, what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to include bloopers from my Ignition TV shoot. So the blooper reel is going to be in here as well, so you guys can have a look at what the car looks like and how the shoot went as well. Mango sauce from now, this car, fuck man. The pubs are, fuck man. Pubs are. The fuel usage is beast mode, 24/7. It's supposed to be 11 or so liters per 100. I don't know how that's going to be possible. This thing does 18 when I'm driving. I have my S6, my turbo S6, I drove like this all the time. Just now there's none of that, but there is this. And let's take a moment to notice how instant the power is, right? Like instant. There's no turbo lag, there's just supercharger and V8. So V8's got torque and supercharger's got torque, and all you do is just put your foot down and then there you go. The thing I like about the modern cars is nowadays, they let you change gears, right? I'm on the pedal setting now. They let you change gears, but if you don't shift up, it'll shift up for you. I'm okay with that because when you hit the limiter, it'll shift up for you, and then it'll make that cool sound. Like that. It's so fast. It's so fast. Now, I don't have any corners that I can show you guys what it's like around a corner, but I did shoot some corners for Ignition. And believe me, when I say that this car corners well. How well? So what they've done is they've made the suspension softer on this car. So when you're cruising around like this and you want to just go to normal mode, look at that. Just whispers quiet, whisper quiet, whisper quiet. Look at that. Got the little panoramic, the giant panoramic roof over here. Look how big that is. They've changed the dashboard here to a digital dashboard now. But this car's been around since 2013. I think in 2015 it came to South Africa, and it still feels good. It still feels good, it still looks good, and it's got that sports car proportions that are damn near perfect. I mean, this is the car we drew when we were at school. You know what I mean? The shape of this car. So it's got those sports car proportions, and you can cruise around like this. But if somebody like looks at you scared or whatever, you can just put your foot down and you go. It's incredible. Oh man, I just use more. And I can. The fuel usage now has got a monetary figure attached to it, literally. So when I do something like that, just to show off to you guys, it costs me like 13 rand 55 cents or something every single time. So if you got a car like this, number one, you're not going to worry about price because this thing costs 2.6 million rand. Two, you're not going to worry about fuel because it uses too much of it. They've changed the gearbox software in the car, so the gears change much quicker than before. It's got the same 8-speed gearbox, but the software is different. So the way it bangs on the gears, it's way more aggressive now. And as I said, they've changed the suspension, which means that even though it's soft, it does handle really well. And even though it handles well, it drives really soft. So you get this weird compromise that's always difficult to get in cars, and this car has got it. So as far as sports cars go, it's still one of the best sports cars around. And if you are in the market for a sports car, I was just chatting to Tamiz now. His colleague or friend just bought one, and he got the older model. And the older model now, the prices are going to come down. So if you're in the market for a used sports car, you could probably get a really good V6 at a very good price right now. You won't have the new lights, obviously, which, oh man, the new lights are just, I mean, most times when they revamp a car, then they mess it up. M5 competition, got a dent on the back bumper though, slice bro. They mess up the looks somehow, or they just update the look somehow. So they've changed the look completely on the front of this car and not changed very many other big things. They made lots of little tweaks that all work. But this car, dare I say, looks way better than the old one. And in my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful cars that you can get on the road now, just pure beauty wise. This one over here, it comes in the blue, the dark blue that looks like black. Then, as I mentioned before, it's like an 80,000 rand option. And I would probably go for something similar like a white or a blue, because in yellow or in that very crazy blue color that I also like, it's too hectic when people stare at this car. People stare all the time. Like, I don't really notice it that much because I'm driving, but my friends that I'm with tell me that people are literally like, when this car comes past. So if that's your thing, get the bright color. But I like to be a bit more undercover, and with a black or this dark blue, you get to be a bit more incognito, you know what I'm saying? So there are many little changes on this new Jaguar, and we'll start at the back here. It's got a odd back. Oh, fuck, an odd back. Sorry, man.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, my bad.
Go.
Car, yeah, just waiting, it's fine. So I'm about to go do some drift triking now. I'm actually just gonna take this turn over here because I can. I'm actually going the wrong way, but I'm gonna take this turn over because I just feel like driving this car. I actually double tap the gears there because it's so fast. It's so fast. It's so very fast. This thing will top out at 300 km an hour if you let it. Also got the new diffuser at the back, different wing compared to the old one. The old one, that wing was available before, but now it comes on this V8. I quite like it. But the thing about Jaguars is you can spec your Jag exactly the way you want it. You can spec the wheels, color the wheels. They've got a little room in the showroom in Joburg, where you actually go through everything. The material over here, the steering wheel material, the dash material, everything is customizable exactly how you want it. So owners get to have that bespoke experience, and you know, that's also why they charge so much. Anyways guys, I'm about to go to Drift Triking. You guys can join me. We're going to shoot some footage over there now, and I'm going to try sliding some trikes. Hopefully I don't crash. Thanks for watching the video guys. Enjoy the after show. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.